You have to be ready for the yin and yang effect. Okay, so we are going to be speaking about the truth about your energy and your soul. This world is full of lies, and you are not going to know the truth. Like, they will not tell you the truth in this world. So I will do my best to guide people, in my opinion, I think is the right direction of how to change your life, find out the truth about your energy, your soul, and who you really are as an individual being. Now, I'll start this off with, everyone has a frequency and an energy level. So think of everyone like an electric fence nearly. Some people are on a higher voltage and some people are on a lower voltage. Now, when you have two people and you have one person on a higher voltage and one person on a lower voltage, then people aren't going to align as well as if you have two people who are both on a high voltage and two people are both on a low voltage. So the people you hang around is very crucial in your life, because most people who hang around each other, they're all going to follow the same habits. So millionaires will hang around with other millionaires, drug dealers will hang around with other drug dealers. It totally depends on who you are as an individual. So what will happen is, if someone goes on a spiritual journey, they realize the truth about the world, they will start wondering if they can still hang around the same people that they used to. It can be lonely. You are near guaranteed going to be by yourself unless you get very, very lucky and find someone who is on the same frequency as you or the same energy level as you. And that links into soul and soul ties, supposedly. Now, with soul ties, I don't believe that, okay, these two souls are put here and they're meant to be together. I just believe there is multiple souls in the world that a lot of them align with each other. And you'll come across these souls, you will come across these people throughout your life. And it's like straight from the start, you have that loyalty. You have that connection with them. And that's why, especially with guys, I don't think it matters how long you've known someone for. It's just how long they've been loyal and how long they've been on that same energy level as you for. Because you can be friends with someone and 9 years later, they start going down a different path, you start going down a different path. The voltage level of your electric fences are just going on different levels. So that just goes back to exactly what I'm saying. Now, they want you in the world to be on as low of a frequency as possible. All these degenerate habits, all these cheap dopamine habits, so watching the pub, going out and drinking every single weekend, all of these things, they're giving you cheap dopamine, but they're lowering your energy levels of your soul. You're not going to achieve what you want in life, and I'll guarantee that if you are wasting your time and you do not have habits in place that are raising your frequency. So your physical and spiritual body work hand in hand together. You have to organize habits in your life that help you, your soul, your energy, and your physical self at the exact same time. Now, you can have someone who is actually out of shape and they don't look after their physical self, and they can be on a very high frequency. And you can have someone who is in shape and they look really good and they're really good looking, but their energy is just off, or they're not a very nice person. It is best to master both of these roads. Think of it as like a two-way road, that you sit down with yourself and you're like, okay, I'm going to organize habits throughout my days that are going to benefit me spiritually and physically. Most people do not do that. Most people do not realize the truth of their soul and their energy, so that's why they don't do that. They think everything is physical. Now, when it comes to religion and God, religion is different ways of spirituality. Religion is different ways of instructions of raising your frequency as an individual and getting closer to God or your higher self. At the end of the day, it's all the same God. We all have the same God and we also have the same higher selves. People may view God differently, but when you are raising your frequency as an individual and you're becoming a better person, it's all the same. If you are raising your frequency and you have habits in place in your life that you are improving as an individual, you best get ready for people being jealous of you and people trying to knock you off your high horse of you being on that high frequency. So what I said, you might know someone for a long time, and if you start going down different paths to you, they might try and manipulate you to go down the same paths as them, even though you know it's not what's right for yourself. Stay on your own journey. Trust in your own ability. The system in this world is set up for you to rely on the system purely. You have to rely on yourself, your own soul, your own higher self. How many of you actually meditate? Like, honestly, how many of you actually can sit in a room for 30 minutes, Tap into the universe and connect with ideas. Everything around you, every single thing you look around you has came from someone's mind. Like, it's been created from someone's mind, someone's ideas that they've tapped into the universe. You have to have faith in your own ability. If you are going to live your life relying on other people all the time, you will not reach your full potential. You have to rely on yourself. Again, you can have faith, but if you're not taking the action, you won't get anywhere. So you can manifest loads of money. If you're going to sit in your bed and not do anything, you're not going to get that money. You need to go and implement the habits into your life to grow your soul and grow your physical self. They work hand in hand together. Now, if we are talking about energy only, if we are talking about soul only, which is why I keep linking in the physical side of things, is because they do work hand in hand. You can't only be soul and energy, all the likes of that stuff. It's not realistic whatsoever. Weird things will happen. When you start raising your frequency, I can't explain it, but very, very weird things will happen. You'll get people who like you a lot, you'll get people who admire you a lot, and you'll get people who randomly envy you, and they'll just get angry and they'll near crash out on you because you are improving as an individual, or they can sense that you're a bit intimidating, so they might pop a joke here and there. And I'm not talking about your close friends, I'm talking about people you don't really know. They might be joking about what you do because you make them insecure. Now, you could say that as a physical side of things, or you could say that as an energy side of things as well. They can just feel your energy when you walk into a room, and some people might admire that, some people might like you, some girls might like you if you're a guy, and then you'll have some people who genuinely don't like that, and they are intimidated by that. And the self-defense mechanism for that is them to try and bring you down, bring your energy down, bring your frequency down. So if you are serious about going on this journey, you have to be ready for the yin and yang effect. It goes both ways. You cannot expect positivity, good, manifestation, la 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 la. It does not work like that. You can create your own reality. You can get what you want in your reality. Will it be easy? No, it won't. No, it won't be easy whatsoever. You're going to come across obstacles. You will have a road, let's say a spiritual growth road, where you want to attract things in the physical world and you want to accomplish yourself to certain energy levels in the physical realm. You have this road. You have to realize there's different exits going off this road. This could be lust. This could be bad habits. This could be family members. This could be your past. All these exits are trying to distract you from going on your road of where you know you need to go. And this is why I don't have empathy for a lot of people in first world countries, because I know no matter how bad the situation is, you can get to the end of your road. You can get to the end of your road. Unless you are physically born with something, which is like 1 in a billion, unless something is physically holding you back, unless you have a gun to your head, there is no reason you cannot implement habits in your life that help you get to the end of the road you want to get on. It's easy to make your environment as an excuse. It's easy to say, oh, but this happened, but feel bad for me. This girl broke up with me. All these things, it's so easy to use them as an excuse. But I'm telling you, the successful people do not care about your excuses. The people, if you want to spiritually grow as an individual, your past will be your worst enemy. Tapping into your past, nostalgia as well, that can even bring in negative frequency because you're sad that you aren't in the past. Time is an illusion. The past, when you're thinking about the past, that's here, that's not now. Now is now. Now is like what's right now in your reality. You take habits right now, you will get an outcome. That's how it works. That's how it works spiritually and physically. If I go to the gym, I lift weights, eventually I'll get an outcome of staying in shape. If I implement habits into my life, if I eat the right foods that feed my soul and feed my body at the same time, spiritually I feel better and physically I will look better. Like, they work hand in hand together. If you want to use excuses and you want other people to feel bad for you for the reason that you're a bum, the reason you're not tapping into your spiritual self, the reason you're not growing, that's fine. But I'm telling you that genuinely no one really cares. It's down to you and it's down to your own habits. And I'm here to tell you the truth because there's very few people in the world, and especially how the whole world works with mainstream and agendas, they want you as far away from your spiritual self as possible. They want you as far away from your full potential as possible. Because if we realize we are part God, if we realize how powerful we actually are as individual beings, we would outshine them. We would create our own things in this reality. But that's the thing, most people are doing things in their life to impress other people or to work for other people. So that's going to be the end of this video today, guys. And I think to start off this channel, speaking about your energy and soul was the most important thing, because a lot of people are lost with it. A lot of people have fear of it because they don't exactly know what it is, or they don't even know how to put it into words. So hopefully this helped everyone.